Dear visitors, namaste. I am Norden and welcome back once again in Norden Vlog.
I am making today's video slightly interesting with AI voice generator. And today we will be discussing about the top most interesting fun facts about the country Nepal. What is Nepal famous for exactly? Most of us might know that Nepal is home to Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world, but there are plenty of fun facts about Nepal that are not widely known. Visitors, Nepal is the home to the world's highest mountains. This country is home to the highest mountaintops in the world, including Mount Everest. But apart from the famous Mount Everest, Nepal is also home to 7 of the other highest peaks in the world. This means that, in total, 8 out of the 10 highest mountains are located in Nepal. Do you know the very famous and beautiful city Kathmandu, which is the capital city of Nepal, was once a lake? Geological and fossil evidence indicates that the Kathmandu Valley was covered by the large lake between approximately 2.8 million and 10,000 years ago, and it was named Palea Kathmandu Lake. Hinduism is the biggest religion in Nepal, where 81.3% of the Nepalese population is Hindu, 9% is Buddhist, 4.4% is Muslim, 3% is Karen/1.4% is Christian, and 0.9% follows other religions. But still, Nepal is one of the peace secular country in the world. Another interesting fact and the major attraction of Nepal is the Kumari, only living goddess in the world. The Kumari is a prepubescent girl who's worshipped as the divine female energy. The Kumari is appointed to protect Nepalese towns from evil and is worshipped by Hindus and Buddhists. Another fact is the Lord Buddha was born in Nepal. Some peoples in India still saying that Lord Buddha was born in India, but the truth is, according to the legend, when Mayadevi, the Buddha's mother, was passing Lumbini when she was on her way from Kapilvastu to Devdaha, and it's here that she shared experiencing labor pains. After that, she gave a birth to our Lord Buddha. Nepal is the country of the Gurkha warriors. The Gurkhas are some of the world's bravest and most feared soldiers. They have been part of the British Army since 1815, when the British first encountered the Gurkhas during the Anglo-Nepalese War. They were so impressed with these soldiers' skills and tactics after that they started recruiting them. Since joining the British Army, the Gurkhas have earned 13 Victoria Crosses, and they're renowned for their incredible bravery and fearlessness. Do you know Nepal is the only country in the world with a non-rectangular flag? This national flag, consisting of 2 united pennant shapes, Nepal is the only country in the modern world that does not have a rectangular national flag. It is crimson with blue borders and symbols of the sun and moon. The crimson red is Nepal's national color, and it indicates the brave spirits of the Nepalese people. The 2 triangles symbolize the Himalaya mountains and represent the 2 major religions, Hinduism and Buddhism. Also, Nepal is home to the greater one-horned rhino. Together with neighboring India, Nepal is the only country where the greater one-horned rhino can be found. This is the largest of the 3 Asian rhinos, and this animal lives in the foothills of the Himalayas. Elephant polo game. Elephant polo game is originated in Nepal. The sport was invented in 1982 when Jim Edwards, the owner of Tiger Tops Jungle Lodge in Chitwan National Park, met polo player James Manclark. The 2 came up with the idea of playing polo on Edwards' elephants in Nepal. Namaste. The Namaste greeting is used everywhere in Nepal. This traditional greeting is done by pressing the palms of your hands together in front of your chest and saying Namaste while slightly bowing. And it has a beautiful meaning. It means the divine in me greets the divine in you. Isn't it amazing? Now I will tell you very interesting fact of Nepal. Do you know this country Nepal is living in future? I'm not kidding, because Nepal has its own calendar. The official calendar of Nepal is the Nepali Patra, follows the Vikram Samvat system. This calendar is 57 years ahead of the Gregorian calendar. The Nepalese calendar is based on the solar calendar of ancient Hindu traditions, and just like the Gregorian calendar, when people around world celebrates New Year first day of January, but in Nepal the first day of the new year is on the 13th or 14th of April. One of the most amazing facts about Nepal is its huge number of ethnic groups and spoken languages. There are 126 ethnic groups and 123 languages have been speaking inside the country. I guess this fact will blow your mind. Once upon a time, Nepal used to be the weed capital of the world. Yes, during the 1960s, Nepal was known as the weed capital of the world. That time weed lovers from different countries were coming in Nepal to smoke weed. But sadly, Nepalese political leaders stoked and weed was illegalized in 1971. It is illegal, but still, you will find it growing in many places due to the country's good climate for weed growth. Do you know peoples are also saying Nepal is called the Amazon of Asia? Nepal is often dubbed the Amazon of Asia because, although this country only occupies 0.1% of the global area, it's home to 3.2% of the world's flora and 1.1% of its fauna. This country's diversity of butterflies, birds, bryophytes, and mammals is particularly high. This is momo. In today's world, this type of food can be found anywhere. But do you know momos are originated in Kathmandu Valley of Nepal? Later on it was introduced to different countries due to its delicious tastes. Dear visitors, now it's time to tell you one of the rare and shocking fact about Nepal. The mythical Yeti. The mythical Yeti is said to inhabit Nepal. According to the legend, the Yeti, snowman, is a tall, ape-like creature that inhabits the Himalayas of Nepal and Tibet. The first mention of this creature dates back to 1921 when British explorer Charles Howard Berry was on an expedition in the Himalayas and found footsteps of this beast near Lakpa La Pass. After finding that much big footsteps which looks human foot but sizes were so much big. Then Mr. Charles started to investigate about Yeti, and many of locals peoples of Himalayas said that legend of wild, hairy men living in the most inaccessible parts of the mountains. And Mr. Charles also wrote about it in his book. Alright visitors, please thank to AI Voice Generator for creating amazing features for YouTubers. Thank you once again for watching, and if you like my video, please do not forget to hit the subscription button.